I appreciate your concern, but I'm really doing quite well with all of this. Everything's going to be fine.
Ah, well, that's good. I just hope you got a good divorce lawyer, because you were married a long time. You got to make sure you get your fair share.
Well, according to the terms of our prenuptial agreement, I believe I'm wearing my fair share.
Well, take a tip from your old man. You get over there and take possession of your personal belongings before they box them up and toss them out.
When will you just admit that this junk belongs in a dustbin?
You know, I was on a case once where the wife constantly nagged the husband like this. You never put anything in the garbage. Why don't you ever put anything in the garbage?
Well, he should have listened to her.
Oh, he did. And that's where we found her.
What's that?
It's a journal.
Isn't that Mother's handwriting?
These must be notes from one of her research projects. It's hard to imagine two male siblings who could be more different than Frasier and Niles.
Good heavens. It's about us.
Though both are highly intelligent, Frasier is clearly the more dominant of the two, while Niles remains extremely passive. Fascinating.
Frasier is exhibiting clearly antisocial tendencies. In fact, he is extremely uncomfortable with touch, seeming to recoil from all human contact.
Where does it say that?
All right, I added extremely, but it's right there.
Good Lord. This gets rather close to the bone. Just yesterday, Roz was accusing me of the same thing. I always thought it was just an aversion to social hugging, but apparently it goes deeper than that. You know, maybe this is something I should work on. What do you think? Niles.
April 3rd. Niles remains as docile as ever. He constantly allows himself to be cowed and dominated, especially by females.
Well, you shouldn't let that upset you. You've broken that pattern. You could have knuckled under and gone groveling back to Maris, but you didn't. You know, Niles, I don't think I've ever been more proud of you.
Oh, Frasier, this is awful.
Well, pardon me for trying. I am new at it.
No, you don't understand. I did go groveling back.
What?
I sent the divorce papers back unsigned along with a letter begging her to take me back.
Niles, you didn't.
Of course I did. You read the journal. It's who I am.
Well, how did she respond?
Well, she hasn't yet. I just messengered it to her this morning. It's her spa day. She won't be home until... I still have time to get that letter back.
I'm going with you.
You're a good brother. This may be my last chance to prove once and for all that I'm not the sort of man who whatever Mother said.
Constantly allows himself to be cowed and dominated, especially by females.
I might have known you'd memorize it. Sorry.
Frasier has left.